inverse operations and we're looking at plus and minus, or addition and subtraction, we know that 6 plus 5 equals 11. When we turn this around a little bit, we've got 5 plus 6 equals 11. And when we turn it into a subtraction number sentence, we can use these numbers again. We know that 11 take away 6 is going to give us 5. And we know that 11 take away 5 equals 6. The numbers are just repeated and written in a different order to make the addition number sentence true and the subtraction number sentence true. Because these numbers are so connected, it's very easy for us to work out what the addition number sentence is. If we've got a subtraction or a subtraction number sentence, we know what the addition number sentence is going to be. Now, if we have, and we're going to look at division this week, a multiplication and a division number sentence, we can also use the understanding that we can turn these number sentences around to help us solve problems. So, for example, if I have 3 times 15, I know that 3 times 5, I know that 3 5s are 15, and I know that 5 times 3 is 15. These are two true number sentences. We've got a 3, a 3, a 5, a 5, and a 15. We've just turned these numbers around to get the answer 15. Now, that is our multiplication number sentence. Our division, which is related to these numbers, is 15 divided by 5 equals 3. So I've got the 15, I've still got the 5, and I've still got the 3. I can write one more number sentence, and that will be 15 divided by 3 equals 5. Those numbers are there. Now, by knowing the inverse operations, the turnarounds, it can help us solve problems. For example, we are very used to drawing out problems. So say, for example, I have that problem there. I have the division problem, 15 divided by 5 equals what? We don't know the answer yet. We're very used to drawing out the problem. And as we draw out the problem, it helps us to solve it. This is one way that we can still do, but we're going to find that knowing our times tables is much, much better. So here is my 15. Here is my 15. And here are my 15 dots. Here are my 5 groups, which is 5. So I've got my 15 dots, 5 groups. And one by one, I'm going to put my dots into a group. Now we have done this in year 2 and year 1 and a little bit in kindergarten as well. We've shared them out. But it's a very slow process. It is accurate if you do it well. We still get the answer. So here's the answer. I've got 15 divided into 5 groups, and in each group I've got 3, so my answer is 3. Now that ties in with the number sentences that we were just doing before, that 5 times 3 equals 15. Drawing it is cumbersome and slow. It is fine to do, and it's a way of solving problems, and sometimes drawing it out is really terrific. But if we've got straight number sentences that need to be solved, we can use our multiplication tables to help us solve division problems. So let's have a quick little look at that. So here we go. So let me do, I'm going to have 27 divided by 3. And I'm going to see what my answer is. Now I could draw out 27 dots and put 3 groups, and I could sort it all out that way, but I'm going to use my multiplication tables to help me. So I'm going to look here. I'm going to rewrite this in a different way. I'm going to say 3 times what is going to give me 27. I'm going to go to my multiplication tables, and I'm going to have a look at my 3 times tables. I'm going to go down and see when I get an answer 27, I'm going to stop. So let's write out our 3 times tables here. I'm going to go 3 5s are 15. I'm going to go 3 times 6 is 18. 3 times 7 is 21. 3 times 8 is 24. 3 times 9 is 27. I'm going to stop there because here's the 27. Here's the 3. The number I'm missing is the 9. I'm going to put the 9 here. So here is my multiplication number sentence. 3 times 9 is 27. So I straight away know when I look at this what this answer is going to be. Because here's my 3, here's my 27, the missing number is 9. I know that 27 divided by 3 is going to give me 9. I want you to practice doing these today to solve these 11 problems that you've got in your book. Sorry, 22 problems. You've got 11 on each side. So, for example, here the first one in your booklet will say 16 divided by 4. What's the answer? We want you to think, what times 4 is going to give you 16? So this second column is letting you think for a bit. Let's have a little look at that. I know that 3 times 4 is going to give me 12. So if I do 4 times 4, it's going to give me 16. Aha, here's the 16, here's the 16, here's the 4, here's the 4. My answer is going to be 4. 4 times 4 is 16, so here I'm going to go here. I'm going to put my 4 here. Double check. 4 times 4 is going to give me 16. I can check. Let's have a look at this one. 24 divided by 8. Got to think. What's my times tables? I'm looking at my 8 times tables this time. Let's write down some 8 times tables. I know that 8 twos are 16, nice and easy. I know that 8 times 3 is 24. I'm going to stop there because here's the 24, here's the 24, here's the 8. Which is the number that's missing? I've got the 24, I've got the 8 here. This number should be a 3. 3 8s are 24. And we know that that's true because we wrote that the other way. They're both exactly the same. These are just switched around. Here's my 3. I'm going to write 3. Let's do a double check. 3 8s are 24. You've got 22 of these to do. Good luck with that. I think you'll do a really great job. Use your understanding of multiplication to solve the